Hi, everyone. Welcome to my studio. My name is Ann Butler, and I am the founder of Bella Crafts Publishing. We do a free craft magazine 4 times a year. So if you haven't signed up, be sure and sign up. My links are in your information. And you will get the summer issue. It just came out. And then we do a fall, winter, and spring issue. So it comes out 4 times a year. So you want to be sure and grab that. I know that I did see a question, and here it is. My PNG is dark. Why is that, and how do I use it? When you look at a PNG on the screen, it will be dark because there's no background. But when you print it out, it will print out the only dark will be the area that's supposed to be dark. And so on a PNG on your screen, it's going to look dark. It's going to look black. But this is what you'll get. So the card that I did, for those of you that don't know or haven't watched yet, I did a card with foiling. So I created the background and then put the Merry Christmas over it. So this is foiling, and then this is double foiling if you use a black toner paper. And your freebie, you print out, first off, let me show you this one. You get, so it's 4 to a page, and you can cut these down for an A2 card front. And if you want just an instant card, you can cut this and fold it in half, and you have an instant card. And then here, these are bigger than an A2, just a little bit. So I gave you 3 options. I could not download your files. I am not sure why you weren't able to download them. Send me an email and I'll send you the link for them. Somebody else emailed me today. Other people have gotten it. Somebody emailed me today and said that the link went to a quilted cushion. So that wasn't mine. So I'm not sure how, but everybody else has gotten it. So yeah, just send me an email, ann@bellacraftspublishing.com, and I will give you the link. Will the 110-pound cardstock be too thick to go through your printer? I've only used 65. That would depend upon your printer. You're going to have to try it. I have a printer. I have an HP printer and a toner printer, and my paper comes down and it comes up and around, and it comes through just fine. So you just have to try it. Some printers don't do as well as others. And if you're more comfortable with 65-pound cardstock, you can totally use that. I use 110, but if you're layering your card like this is on foam, it's okay. 65 pound cardstock would be fine. So I wouldn't worry about that. Could you put your email in the chat? I can't right now, but maybe Beverly will do it. Oh, it's on my presentation page. So yeah, I can't put anything in the chat. I wish I could. Can they just be colored with pencil? Yes, you do not have to foil these. You can just print it on a regular printer, and then you can color in all of the trees. Or you could actually print it on a colored cardstock, like a green, because the black of the trees would be the outline, and that would look good too. So you don't have to foil it. Don't feel like you have to. Not everybody loves to foil. I love to foil. I love glitter. So just try it. Try it on colored cardstock and coloring it in. That's a great idea. Where do you look for your inspiration? I find inspiration all around. The best ideas come to me because my mind is so busy and I'm working all the time. My best ideas come on the back of the motorcycle with my husband driving. Because he's always like, don't you want to learn how to drive a motorcycle yourself? It's like, no, I can be on the back of that bike enjoying all the scenery, and that's where I get my best ideas. They just flow. It's because I don't have a phone distracting me. I don't have a computer. I don't have instant messages. I have nothing. And that is where I get most of my inspiration. So it would be on the back of a motorcycle. And it would also be just looking around at all the beautiful countryside. I bet that would be pretty with gold or silver cardstock. That would be beautiful. Hi, Laura Lee. You didn't know I was a biker, babe, but I am. I don't know how you didn't know that. I have posted pictures. But yes, I do love my bike. Do you have a line of toner paper? I do, Pam. I have a line of toner paper. It's in my Etsy shop for Bella Crafts Publishing. And I have, like, these are digitals that you can print off. But I do have paper packs pre-made that are available. And I do offer black toner cardstock. And it works so beautifully. I mean, it picks up all of that extra foil from the first one you've done. You put that on black and it just picks it all up. So you can find that on my presentation page also. I would love to foil, but can't afford a new machine right now. Is there a way to foil without a foiling machine? So are you talking without buying a printer or the laminator? Because you can buy a laminator at one of the big box stores for under $30. And you don't need an $80 laminator. You don't need expensive. A laminator you can get for as little as $30. But if you're talking about the printer, take your files and go to your local copy place and have them print one copy. Take it home and make sure it works, because not all toner printers print the same. And sometimes a copier has to up their ink to make it print correctly. But you can have these printed at like Instaprints or your local copy printer and do it that way. Foil can go through a laser printer. You don't put the foil through the laser printer. A laser printer is what prints this, and then this is toner ink instead of inkjet. The toner ink is what adheres the foil. So you print this out, and then you put the foil on and run it through a laminator. And the laminator is what transfers the foil onto the toner. I did my first foiling years ago with an iron. I have done foiling with an iron when I've foiled on fabric, because I can put fabric through my toner printer or my laser printer. I take my fabric and I iron it on freezer paper and cut it down to the size of an 8.5 by 11. And you can run that through your printer, and then the toner is on your fabric. And you can foil that. It works great with an iron that way. What do you do when you've lost your mojo? Oh, I just step away. Because I do publishing and I'm a licensed designer and I design and life is busy. Sometimes you just need to step away and come back. I don't step away long, but that's what's best for me, is to just go outside, take a walk, sit out on my patio, which I love. I just try to relax a little bit, and then it all comes back. Foil on fabric is interesting. Yes, foiling on fabric is a wonderful option, and it turns out beautiful. What do you do with the cards you make? So over here, I have a shelf where I have all the cards I make, and then I have like there's shelves, like the small shelves behind me, and I have Christmas. Thank you. I have them all labeled the bottom of the shelf. So any of my kids or my grandkids that need a card, they can come in and grab one. I donate a lot of my cards to nursing homes because I feel like it's giving back. And when you do a lot of paper crafts, you end up with so many. And when you're doing lives, you end up with even more because I'll make like a dozen maybe before I come up with the exact color and look and feel I want. But none of it is wasted and all of it is learning. So I think donating to those in need. When I do events for Bella Crafts Publishing, and we've done events at Mall of America. We brought Ronald McDonald House in, and everybody made cards and they were able to take them home. So I like to donate a lot. And are there any past videos on Bella Crafts of foiling on fabric? I don't think I have ever done a video showing that, Laura Lee. That is something I will have to offer. But yeah, I haven't. Sometimes I just play. So, and when you play, you learn a lot. And I just haven't shared that yet, I guess. Love the donation ideas. Yeah, there's so many places because there's nursing homes, there's churches, there, like I said, Ronald McDonald's. I have a son that is in the Air Force. You can give to the military because especially the guys who are new in the military and coming out of boot camp, they could use cards. So yeah, there's so many places. Yes, I am in Minnesota. I am about 2 hours west of the Twin Cities. So when I travel, I take a shuttle down because I don't like to park at the airport, and I'll drive to St. Cloud, catch a shuttle for a plane. So Minnesota, yes, it's beautiful here today. I made my mother-in-law about 200 cards the Christmas before she died because she loved to give cards. That's so sweet, Amy. When she died in March, we donated them to the church. That is so sweet. I love that. Tell us a little bit about your summit freebie. So are you talking about for the VIP or for this? Just so I know. My freebie is, hi Pam, you are from Minnesota. So this freebie I designed. I designed for Unity Stamp Company, Stencil Girl, Emerald Creek. I have products with Rhinestone Genie, but I also do designs digital designs. So I did the background of the Christmas trees, and I tried this with several different, like I tried holly leaves. Well, you really needed more of an open pattern behind the Merry Christmas because I did holly leaves. The flourish looked really pretty. I have a flourish design that I use a lot. So this is a pattern that I designed with the Merry Christmas on top. But you can, if you love foiling, you can type out any words or any sayings and print them out and foil them. A little bit about the VIP contribution. So the VIP contribution, I have a line of rubber stamps, and I don't have them right here with me. And I have a patent on my stamps. My stamps are created with no lip around them. And that's where my patent comes in. So you can take my stamps and place them together to create seamless backgrounds. And I use them for quilting. So I make quilts with my stamps. If you see behind me, there's a pillow up there made with my stamps. but I create seamless backgrounds. So the VIP that you get is an ebook with, I think 12 different quilt patterns that you can stamp out using my stamps. Okay. Helen, I'm sorry about your internet connection. I know it's horrible when it's like that. You can use, can you use maybe double-sided tape to do that? Okay, I'm not, or maybe you're saying you can use double-sided tape. How would you describe your design style? I like, which is why I created my patented stamps, quick and easy. I like things that are so quick and so easy to do, but it doesn't look like it. It doesn't necessarily look like it was quick and easy. And that's my style. I mean, this is so quick and easy. I mean, you just whip these out. And I would just say most of it's clean, but quick and easy would be the one thing that I go with. I love to design different backgrounds. Backgrounds are my favorite. While they may be intricate when I make them into stamps or stencils or paper, it makes everything quick and easy that you do. So that would be my style. And let me see if there's any other questions. I want to tell you guys before I leave that Bella Crafts Publishing does an event every fall, and it is a craft along event that we do. This year we're doing it October 16th, 17th, and 18th. And if you want information about it, it will automatically be sent to you when we're sending it out. But you need to sign up for the free magazine with Bella Crafts Publishing, and you'll be on the mailing list to get the information about the event. It is a live event. All of the instructors teach live, and it's all Christmas projects. So you'll want to check that out. I'm new to foiling. What kind of foil should I use on my cards with an iron? I do not know. I don't foil with an iron and cardstock, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. But the foil I always recommend is Deco foil from Thermoweb. Gina K has a line with Thermoweb, same company, same foil. This is the best foil I've ever used. I have used many in 20 years of foiling, and I always come back to Deco foil. I mean, it is just, they have such a variety, but it works 99% of the time. So I would try it. You can try it with an iron. Like I said, I've used it on fabric with an iron, but I haven't tried it with cardstock. So give it a try and let us know how it works. Your craft room looks amazing. Thank you, Annie. I am blessed, truly blessed to be able to do this as my full-time job. And yeah, I like things organized. So thus all of the little containers. Laura Lee, I'm excited. You love BellaCon. Thank you. I know you do. I really wish that all the presenters were in a timeline order. You're so confused. I'm sorry about that. How do you sign up for the magazine? In my profile, my links are down there. So you go to bellacraftspublishing.com, and the very top things talks about the magazine. And it says sign up. You just click that and it'll bring you to a place to put your email, and then the magazine will come right to you, the summer issue, and then you'll get all the rest of the magazines. Kathy, you're going to try Deco foil. Yeah, they've been around forever, and they make heat and bond. I mean, they've been around forever. So yes, I would try that. It's time to wrap up. So I want to thank everybody for joining us, and tag me in the group if you have any more questions for me, and I'll be sure and answer. Otherwise, you can email me at ann@bellicraftspublishing.com, and I will be sure and answer that way too. I was able to get it to print properly. Good. I'm glad. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you all. I appreciate you being here. See you next time.